Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on FST News, everything you need to know from Wednesday's beautification meeting.
Also find out how you can spread a little holiday cheer and get in shape. All of this and more today on FST News. Real news, real time. Good morning. Today is Friday, December 1st. I'm Angela Ely.
And I'm Ariel Byres.
Foothill first opened its doors on August 23, 1999 with the mission of graduation for all. Since then, our campus has seen some major renovations like adding the 700s hallway and repainting the school blue. Now a certain group of Falcons are looking to keep the hill beautiful. Reporter Kaylee Goodwin is here in the studio to tell us more. Good morning, Kaylee.
Good morning, guys. We love the hill and do our best to show that off. Now a few people on campus are going the extra mile by adding some beauty to the hill.
Principal Lisa Burkhead, along with the student advisory and parents, are starting a new initiative called #OneHill to continue just that. Their goal is to create a sense of community here at Foothill so that we can better ourselves as an entire school, stated by their slogan, "One vision, one community, one team." This also supports the 4 A's of our school: art, academics, athletics, and achievements, which they hope to implement more with this program. Burkhead tells us what they hope to see from students when this program fully begins.
And one of the first things that we're going to do is we're going to have a serve day, and it's a beautification of our school. And the idea behind it is that we already have over 100 volunteers of parents and students that are going to come for the betterment of our school. The whole idea is that we all come together on a regular basis for the betterment of our school.
The new initiative is already undergoing development and beginning next month with its first event that Burkhead filled us in on.
Hopefully it helps to instill in students that they are a valued member of our school community and that everything that happens on campus that students do contributes to our success.
One Hill is launching with the school beautification on December 9th from 11 to 1 p.m. They have multiple projects they want to complete, so if you have some spare time, come on down. I'm Kaylee Goodwin, FST News. Angela, Ariel, back to you.
Reindeers are dashing through Pecos Legacy Park for the first time ever this winter in the inaugural Reindeer Dash 5K. The Reindeer Dash 5K starts at 8 a.m. on December 16th at Pecos Legacy Park. Registration is $35 per person until December 15th and $40 per person when you register the day of. The run is open to people of all abilities and fitness levels, and it is not a competitive run. Runners are encouraged to participate in the spirit of the holiday season when running by wearing things like jingle bells, Santa hats, ugly sweaters, and antler headbands. For more information or where you can pick up your registration packets, you can go to www.fstnews.com and search Reindeer Dash 5K.
The Reindeer Dash isn't the only way you can get in the holiday spirit and get a workout at the same time. People all over the Las Vegas Valley are running for a cause. The Ugly Sweater 5K and 10K gives runners throughout the area a place to choose where they run. The registration fee is $17 and 15% of the fee goes straight to the charity Feed My Starving Children. The run is virtual, so after you register, you can run anytime in December and report your times. For more information on the run, you can go to fstnews.com and search Ugly Sweater 5K and 10K.
The Senior of the Week this week is one of our very own, Angela Ely, my co-anchor and the news director as well, and the Director of Production and Information Technology for FST News is the Senior of the Week this week. She arrives here at school at 5:30 a.m. and stays at school working until 3 p.m. She's in charge of both the technical and the news side of our newscast, and she's in charge of a staff of 24. Along with being in charge of the news department at FST News, she was also the lead student in charge of Foothill's participation in the Las Vegas Sun Youth Forum and is the vice president of our school's chapter of Skills USA. Congratulations, Angela, and thanks for your contribution you make on our campus. When we come back, we have a special guest in studio for Falcons who's building a little more kindness in the world. FST News, real news, real time. We'll be right back.
So I'm here today with junior Christian Gray. Christian, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
So I was born with a disability called spina bifida, and it has, it entails a lot of complications throughout my entire body, and I have had to go to a hospital called Shriners Hospital for Children for about 6 years now, and they do so much for just kids with my disability and like burn care, and they have helped me so much throughout my life, and yeah.
And so I know you've been spreading a letter on campus. I heard it in my English class, but can you kind of sum it up and kind of what you're doing for people who haven't read it?
So I am a Boy Scout, and I am trying to reach the highest level of Boy Scouts called an Eagle Scout, and I have to do a project that requires service, and what I am doing is I am collecting money donations and Build-A-Bear donations to take down to a new hospital being built in Pasadena, California, and I am taking those down to the hospital next year.
That's absolutely amazing. Before we toss it on over to sports, can you let everybody know where and for how long they can donate to?
Okay, so I am collecting money through GoFundMe, and I have a campaign, and it's called Build-A-Bears for Shriners Hospital. And then if anybody wants to donate like new Build-A-Bears that they may have, I had talked to Miss Muniz, and she said that she would be able to, if students wanted to, they could take them to her room, and she would keep them until I took them.
Okay, awesome. So if you want more information on that, the GoFundMe or his letter or anything like that, you can visit FSTNews.com and search Build-A-Bear. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.
Zoe, Jana, back over to you.
Sports starts now. What's up, Falcons? Starting today off, girls basketball did great last night against Farrington High School, with varsity winning 60-39.
If you're not doing much this weekend, both boys basketball and tournaments this weekend. Starting off with boys basketball, the Foothill Invitation for B and JV teams are here at the Hill playing against various teams.
Wrestling has their first tournament of the season all the way over at Green Valley High School, taking on other high schools around the valley. They start today and continue tomorrow.
That's all the sports going on around the Hill today.
Catch you later, Falcons. Ariel, Angela, back to you.
Thanks, guys. On the Friday before break, we told you about the Foothill and FST News alumni Ricky Witt. Witt shot and edited videos for the UNLV Rebel Girls for the Red Bull Bracket Reel Dance. They made it to the finals and both tied at 90 out of 100 points. The breaker, voting from fans. 5,000 people voted for them, and Witt and the Rebel Girls got an extra 10 points from fans, the max they could get. Thank you to everyone who voted. Once a Falcon, always a Falcon.
And speaking of performing arts, marching band season may be over, but Foothill Band is still finding ways to wow us. If you head over to FSTNews.com and search beautiful in the search bar and follow the link to the post, you can check out some amazing 360 footage from a snare drum's point of view during one of their performances.
Earlier in the show, I said reindeers are dashing through Pecos Legacy Park. That was a mistake. I should have said reindeer are dashing through the Pecos Legacy Park. And that's all the news we have for you today. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and like us on Facebook at FST News.
And don't forget to log on to FSTNews.com on Monday at 6 a.m. for Day Planner with Logan Winter and I. From all of us here at FST News, do you have a great Friday.